Welcome to Great Kindness, broadcasting the essential message of hope and goodwill. Watch as real-life heroes turn strangers into friends with swift, random acts of kindness. Let their examples inspire you to spread joy wherever you go. On the 8th floor, a child is fighting gravity. He doesn't panic. He doesn't cry for help. He quietly holds on, waiting for a hero to rescue him. The moment the hero finally grabbed the child, my heart nearly stopped. Congratulations! The moment he looked into the dog, it felt like God was quietly guiding him, telling him what needed to be done. When the engineer saw a truck blocking the tracks, he didn't freeze. He hit the brakes and ran car to car, making sure people knew what was coming. That decision is why no one was hurt, proof that real-life superheroes don't wear capes. The real question is, why was there a couch in the middle of the road? Thankfully, a motorcyclist stopped to help the police move it. Sometimes kindness shows up before the explanation does. I watched this man notice a dog drowning and step in without hesitation. He pulled the dog out, risking the water himself. That kind of courage deserves real respect. Seeing a female officer in need, a man nearby chose to act instead of looking away. Sometimes doing the right thing is that simple. Another image shows that when support arrives at the right moment, it can make all the difference for police officers. Metal twisted, flames rising, chaos everywhere. But through the smoke, one man climbed onto the wreckage and reached for life. That driver survived because a stranger refused to give up. When a female athlete collapsed near the finish of a triathlon, another competitor made a powerful choice. He gave up a medal to help her. That act of respect and kindness became his greatest win. Desperation pushed him to steal. Kindness stopped the moment from turning ugly. One meal, one act of mercy, and a powerful lesson in forgiveness. With wreckage burning and panic all around, a stranger climbed onto the twisted metal and reached out, refusing to let another life slip away. Because of him, the driver survived. That blind man stepped off the curb without realizing the danger. The driver saw it instantly, jumped into action, and within seconds changed the outcome. There's no question, he saved a life. Ice under the tires, snow in the air, a bus going nowhere. What's Heschat? One Audi stepped in, and the right hands behind the wheel made all the difference. Watching this reminded me that even those who protect us sometimes need help themselves. A police vehicle stuck, and strangers stepping in. That's community. A flipped police car, a trapped officer, and civilians who didn't hesitate to act. This is what humanity looks like. Protecting the people who matter most. This kid showed real courage and a big heart. That's something worth admiring. The greatest lessons aren't taught in classrooms, but in moments of patience, presence, and love. Time spent today builds a child's tomorrow. True heroes aren't defined by grand gestures, but by small, thoughtful acts done with a genuine heart. This small act of kindness has sparked a lot of mixed reactions, but what really matters to me is how you feel about it. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Moments like this remind us what really matters. If you agree, hit like and subscribe for more content that feeds the soul. Neighbors like this are rare. Do you have one? Share your story with us in the comments. Some gifts don't come with a price, they come with a feeling, and this one means everything. An old man, a wheelchair, heavy rain, and one quiet act of kindness that meant more than words ever could. At just 10 years old, T3 lives with osteogenesis imperfecta. Still, the way he smiles at life might leave you holding back tears.
Let's go, T!
Sometimes the strongest connection between people is simply the choice to care.
गड्डी होगी खड़ी
A police car stuck in the line of duty? No worries. With that powerful mechanical arm, it was back on the road in under 30 seconds. When the ice storm turned the roads into chaos, he didn't stop to explain or wait for help. He picked up a saw and quietly cleared a path, making sure the rangers could pass through without risking their lives. A boss who stands up for their employee in front of a rude customer shows what real leadership looks like. Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell me what you think. She was trapped and rescued and somehow decided that her rescuer was worth trusting for life. Congrats on your new feathered friend. This biker's compassion and respect for the elderly set a powerful example for all of us.
Les pauvres gendarmes plantés dans le champ, je crois qu'ils nous filment. Alors, ils sont baisés parce qu'ils ont fait venir une dépanneuse qui est là-bas.
Chased by police, he could have run and escaped, but he chose compassion over fear, turning back to rescue the police car trapped in the mud, showing that even in unexpected moments, kindness wins.
Putain, cette merde. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'on est sympa dans le Lot-et-Garonne. On est sympa, on est venu aider un dépanneur. Va doucement, va doucement.
A young football fan surprised police officers with snacks, a small gesture with a big heart.
You probably won't see anything more heartwarming today. A little
Small
girl
hands,
treats
big
police
heart. This
officers-
little girl just made a lot of people smile today. This feels like a real-life superhero scene, reminding us that heroes aren't just on screen, they're right here among us. There's no doubt this young hero is growing into someone who will lead with kindness and respect. A police officer received a surprise he never expected, and it clearly meant a lot. Quick-thinking shoppers in London stepped in and caught a watch thief before police arrived. In just seconds, floodwaters can turn deadly. Thanks to teamwork and clear thinking, rescuers safely pulled the man from his submerged car. The pressure of the flood was rising fast, but rescuers arrived in time to pull this man from his car before it was too late. Instead of getting angry after being hurt before such an important race, he calmly said it was okay, and in that moment, he won everyone's heart. A quick-thinking man held a suspect down and stayed put until police arrived. In a split second, the driver acted with quick thinking, turning a near disaster into a safe outcome. In the middle of rushing traffic and biting cold, one woman chose to stop. Irina stepped off her bus, scooped up a barefoot toddler, and reminded us that simple compassion can save lives.